Matthew Child with the Essex Region Conservation Authority, and we're here at Mckee Park, which is right on the Detroit River, just downstream of the Ambassador Bridge. And this is a site that historically had very low habitat values. It wouldn't have been particularly attractive to fish, to birds and other wildlife. And a number of years ago, we partnered with the city to create a number of offshore islands that really increase the amount of fish habitat at this site. Much of what you can see in the embayment isn't actually visible to you and I. It's under the surface of the water. But in addition to these 4 or so rock islands, there's a number of spawning shoals submerged on the riverbed. One of them specifically geared to lake sturgeon, which is a fish that was once very abundant in the river, now is fairly rare, but is making a comeback. So these sorts of sites this is just one of many sites along the Detroit River that together really have improved fish and wildlife habitat over the last 20 or 25 years, as the Conservation Authority, municipalities, and federal and provincial governments have put our resources together, put our expertise together to create these nodes of habitat along the Detroit River. And it's complementary to a lot of the work that's happening on the U.S. side. In particular, the U.S. has what they call the International Wildlife Refuge, which is a bit of a misnomer. It's not international, it's just on the U.S. side. But the International Wildlife Refuge is sort of an umbrella effort on the U.S. side to, again, piece together these nodes of habitat along the river. So on both sides of the river, there's a lot of activity, some of it focused on fish, some of it focused on terrestrial species, but together we've really seen improvements in the habitat and environmental values of the Detroit River over the last 25 or 30 years.